I want to say if you're on Twitch or YouTube. Ah, yeah.
Okay, so let's get started.
Right, let's see what I'm
Okay,
Alright, whenever you're ready.
cool. Wait, I just got it. Okay, so do you have a plan to be more active on Lolnet?
Yeah, I mean, I guess define active.
I suppose active means being more on the server
actually
frequently.
On the server. I mean, I try and come on the server as much as I can. But most of the stuff that I do is behind the scenes.
Yeah, yep.
Most of it's not in game.
Yeah.
And with uni and stuff, I don't get a lot of time to actually come on and play. Maybe we can play around with Hunger Games or something after the interview.
Yep, that would be cool. Okay, so, alright, don't ask me about this question, but how many puffies have you had so far?
What?
Now, from what I searched on Google, it does not really, I don't think he means, it means, something that I probably can't say on the stream.
Right.
But that was asked by one of our staff members, so I assume that it doesn't mean what I think it means.
So we'll just assume it's cakes in Minecraft. I've had lots of cake. Tons.
People are still having trouble hearing you, by the way. But we'll just upload it to YouTube.
Yeah,
Afterwards.
we'll have it on YouTube. I'll turn the other music down.
Yep, that'll be good.
There we go. It's down a little bit.
Yep, okay, so it means, wait, I'll just message you on Steam. This is what it means according to Online Slang Dictionary.
So you know it's gonna be really good if that's where you found it.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that
Is that? No, surely not. That doesn't count.
who just sent me to Lobby 2? That was weird. Surely it doesn't mean that.
No, that sounds a bit weird.
Because I asked him in mod chat later on, and he said something related to drugs. So I don't know. It's apparently a vanilla staff thing, meaning that I don't know. But anyway,
Ice cubes. You are. Ice cubes burning. You are strange. You are strange.
I'll give you the prop. That's what it says. That's like a meaning that you could have it at.
Right.
It's a noun apparently. So
Yeah.
let's just skip that question.
Yeah.
So why is Ziggy _ your worst junior mod?
'Cause he's noob.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't told to say that at all.
Yeah, no, you definitely weren't told
No.
to say that by me at all.
No, not at all.
Okay. So do you still play Minecraft at all?
Yeah, I do. I guess that links into the first question. I just haven't had a lot of time to come on and actually play Minecraft itself.
So do you play out of the server at all? Or like single player or...
No, I don't.
No, so everything you do is on...
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I do jump into the Apocalypse server every now and then. I really like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Modded.
Yeah, we're in the middle of improving that. It's a bit broken at the moment, I think.
It's still
But one
kinda
of our one of our UAs is working on that. Ex-staff member, you might remember him, Tommy Guns.
Yep. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Tommy.
he's working on it. But he's just got back from holiday, so.
Cool.
One thing you would like to see in the game. I assume that means vanilla. So one thing you would like to see
That I would like to see in
the game.
like that we would make, or that like Mojang would.
I suppose
add.
Mojang, like to the vanilla normal game. Yeah.
That's a tough one. Because it's kind of like lots of mobs already.
Yeah.
Although I'd like to see another kind of in-game mob.
Right. So, well, you know Endermites? That's been
Yeah.
added.
Yeah.
So something more.
So something kind of like you've got the dragon with the end, but wait,
So
yeah,
another
and
boss?
Yeah, like another boss of some description. I'm not really sure. Maybe like a boss slime. That'd be pretty sweet, and also very difficult.
Oh, okay.
So you could sort of like do like a team. Like you have to have a group of people to be able to defeat it.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. So, like, just for service, or would you still have it in single player? But maybe just have it buffed if it's a single player.
Yeah, I guess if it's like requires a group of people, it'd be kind of difficult to defeat it single player.
Yeah, so maybe it should have a buff, like single player or something.
Derp,
Or-
derp. Isn't another boss coming in 1.9? Yeah, I think they potentially. They haven't said anything in the Mojang blog, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. There was a teaser for something new, but I've forgotten actually what that was. But there's two questions here about the same thing pretty much. Is one of them is like, why did you name Lolnet, and what inspired the name?
So if you look at the About Us page on the website, the reason it was called Lolnet was because that is what we named our Wi-Fi in the apartment, in the house that I was living in at the time, and we set up a Minecraft server and it just stuck. I don't know. Pretty bad story.
Oh, I called it Lolnet as that was the name of our wireless network at the time, and it sounded cool and matched my favourite lol face logo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I quite like the lol face, so it's sort of all just matched, pretty much.
Yep. Okay, going back. So last one from Ziggy. What is your favourite viral video?
Favorite viral video?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have one. I'm a major sucker for like cute cat, cute puppy videos. I mean,
I've heard about Des and you posting that in the Lolnet forums or something. In the admin forums.
Just like you need a cute cat video or puppy video per day. It just it's a requirement.
Yeah. You realise you're just going to get spammed with videos with...
The internet is full of cats. Seriously, if you go on, I think there's like a giant torrent that you could download that's just, it's like 20 gigs full of cat pictures or something.
What, do you have that downloaded?
No, I don't.
No. Oh, okay. So where did you get the idea to make Lolnet?
I actually had a friend that I think was him and a few mates played it in Minecraft in Alpha. And they wanted a Minecraft server set up, and I just happened to have a computer that we used as a network storage. and yeah, decided that hey, we'll just chuck it on that, and it kind of grew from there. We sort of opened it up public and just went crazy.
Yep. So this is from Creeper Cake. What is your favourite mob in the game?
Favorite mob?
Yep.
It's a toss-up between maybe a baby pig or squid, because squids, they just don't do a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had them for how long, and all they do is give you ink, and
Yeah.
they really don't do much.
Yep.
Yeah, but baby pigs are pretty cute.
Okay. Is Ziggy telling the truth about him being your worst junior mod?
I see that he has added a lot of these questions.
Yep.
Is he what? Is he telling the truth about
Him being your worst mod. Well, it's his favourite mod, but
what? Oh, there's so many. Is telling the truth about him being your favourite junior mod? Probably not. He's probably not telling the truth.
probably not. Maybe, but probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. What do you do in your spare time, if you have any? What you probably...
Hello.
So yeah, spare time. Jeez. So I go to uni. I work on Lolnet stuff. It's pretty much the extent of it. I guess just game in general if I have some spare time.
Yep.
So many humble bundles that come out that I just try and power through some of the games, and some of them are terrible.
Yeah. Yep. Do you still come on Lolnet? Wow.
That kind of linked in the first question again. Yeah, I guess I'm going to get that a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. It's usually more sneaky than anything else, though.
Yep. Oh, here you've actually got some questions. You're gonna have interesting time. Anyway, okay. So why do you really come on Lolnet? Really come on. Rarely come on Lolnet.
Yeah, once again, just people asking spare time. It's not because I don't love you guys. It's yeah, just run out of time to come on the actual server rather than doing the programming and stuff in behind. I saw someone asked before about the UUID changes that you'll be able to, I think Mojang, you know, they're looking at you being able to change your username. So we're having to rewrite the auth system and how it connects into the forum and all that sort of stuff. LolCon, you know, so all the lolcoins things, and yeah, just having to do some.
There's a lot of stuff that there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes there.
Tons of stuff.
Yeah. That gets done for, I suppose, for an enjoyable community.
Mm.
Yeah. I honestly don't think that we would be having, like, how many servers do we currently have running at the moment, including the servers that we're going to release?
Yeah, lots. Tons.
Like, one question, how is Adventure down on the tab list, but there's one player on it? Oh, and it's just gone to 0 players now.
Oh.
I think that was, maybe it's just, that was weird. Anyway, okay, so that answers that question. Why did you lie to Ziggy _ about him being your favourite mod?
I was not told to say anything about Ziggy at all.
Yeah. So, what happened to Lord... Now, this is going to be interesting. What happened to Lord Mega, much older admin, Shibi_NZ, and Schnix_NZ?
So what happened to Lord... So Lord Mega is my younger brother. And he just ran out of time. And... yeah, when you were away for too long or, you know, whatever, then... it makes it particularly difficult. You know, real life comes first. Shibby, yeah, I mean, similar situation. Just, I don't know, he didn't come on. I think he was the longest running admin that had not come onto the server for years, I think. And Schnix, I think he's still doing his YouTube.
Yeah, that's what he's been getting into.
Series, and so I think he just got really busy with the YouTube series stuff.
He's coming back on the servers to do some more builds, considering he's got a bit of a fan base apparently that come on the servers like, oh, I want to see a block that Schnix has placed, blah blah. So
he does some awesome builds.
Yeah, he does.
So you should check out what we better do a shout out. What's his YouTube /
Schnix _Minecraft. Wait a minute, I'll just have a look.
Schnix NZ? No.
Just give me a second.
youtube.com/SchnixNZ Minecraft. All one word.
Yep, so that's his YouTube. But yeah, he does really do some awesome builds. I think a lot of the spawn was done by him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That main building was done by him, I think. Yep. Why are there so many staff in UA? In brackets, there are 12 mods, 9 junior mods, 6 admins, and 14 UAs.
So me and Des saw this question the other day and had a good laugh at that. So, I mean, for starters, really only like junior mod plus have actual access to you know, commands to moderate. You know, full commands kind of thing to moderate the server.
Yep,
so you're talking about what, 12, 9, 21, 27-ish staff for how many? What's our latest total members registered on the forum? 25,381. So when you think about how many players there are compared to how much staff,
yeah.
You know,
like I mean,
we realistically need more people. I mean, most of it is, you know, everyone donates their time, so it's
yeah. A lot of them are on and off. Like I mean, just for one example, one of our moderators has just had another child, so having a second child, and it just comes on. But still manages to get quite a lot of stuff done. He's currently just been promoted to server manager on Res. But in his spare time he comes on here and I suppose makes the community better, but there's a lot of staff that that are just busy and they don't get the time, but they still come on quite a bit and still help out.
Yeah,
I suppose.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, the staff, they're definitely here to, you know, help and do various things, but they're also, you know, a lot of them want to come on and play as well. So
yeah,
it's you know, balancing that out. What's our next one?
Our next one is any big plans for Lolnet?
Ooh, yeah. Once again, define big plans. There's lots of ideas that I have that I'd like to see. I'd like to get Lolnet statistics back, so that we can have some stats. A big one that maybe some people can comment on whether or not they'd like to see, so if we had statistics, maybe an app or something that you could see, you know, on Android or iOS, that you could see your statistics, you know, without having to log into the Minecraft server.
Yep. So maybe we could have like a form open saying what kind of games people like. So I think it's quite good having, I think someone suggested a little while back, a CS Geo team, Counter-Strike team.
Yeah.
And just different things. Oh, I'm muting this guy. Just give me a sec.
And what? Kevin_robot on the Twitch stream. It's just lolnet.co.nz is the IP you can join. Oh, we've got 13 people apparently.
Yeah. Wait, I did mute the wrong. Did it? Yeah, that was the right guy. Yeah. So I mean, especially considering around the Christmas period, we got a lot. Wait, no. What? So what question are we at?
So still big plans.
Yeah.
Another one that I'd like to get some feedback from you guys is the some like Lolnet EU. I think some of you may know that I did a few holiday courses. So whether or not I do a few, oh thanks for the night vision.
Yep.
So whether or not releasing a few of those videos, you know, about how Minecraft servers work, all that sort of thing. Yeah, so there's plenty of ideas and plenty of big plans for Lolnet.
Yeah.
And that's not even including the modded stuff. I know you guys, the modded team, are working on all sorts of things.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of us are trying to get back into modding, but I mean, it's a bit. Yeah. So next question: will you be moving to Lolnet? Would you be moving Lolnet to other games like Terraria, etc.?
So yeah. I mean, I'm fairly open to running all sorts of things. We have the computing power to do that. The big problem, I think we ran a Terraria server for a while, but obviously I wasn't able to admin it the whole time, and you need staff to kind of look after it, and it ended up just getting griefed, and then no one was playing it anyway. There's lots of other ones. Starbound, I quite like that. It's sort of, I think it's made by the same people that make Terraria. But yeah, you need the staff there, and yeah, it depends. I mean, it'd be cool to run like a Counter-Strike server.
Yep. But
then yeah, once again, you need people moderating it and staff and admins on.
Well, there's someone here, somebody on our admin team plays that quite a bit, so that could be something to get into.
Yeah.
I think James plays it quite a bit too, but also X-Wing, he plays a lot of Steam games. But
yeah, like a CS:GO would be kind of cool. But yeah, we'd want it to link in with the the rest of Lolnet as well, so it'd be just a matter of figuring out what would be the most favourite server to run, and what people would enjoy playing, and how we then link it into the Lolnet stuff. So. Yeah.
Also, there was we kind of had ideas of making an MCPE server, so Pocket Edition server, but we don't really want to carry on with that until something called I think it's called Big Brother or something is released, and that can interlink with the PC server and the MCPE server, because they're coded in two different languages.
Cool.
Because MCPE is coded in PHP.
Which seems an odd language for a Minecraft server to be written in.
PHP, yeah. And of course, yeah, a surface run PC is Java, so
yeah, that'd be cool.
but
I actually don't think I own the portable edition on my phone.
okay, I think it's $10 or something. They've sold over like 15 million copies or so, something like that.
Yeah, it's just not quite as cool. The portable edition, the demo one that I played anyway. I'm not sure.
Oh
about
no, the demo one's way out. I don't. The new one, they've just had a massive update where there's actually caves in the game now.
Oh, okay, right.
And I don't know. I could never get my head around how to get to the Nether because there's something like a portal generator or something like that you needed. There's quite a few mechanics that have changed, but assuming as MCP on would that be coded in PHP if the server's coded in PHP? Like, do they both have to be coded in PHP?
No, they don't have to. No, the Android one at least will be Java of some description. The Nether doesn't exist in MCP.
Doesn't it?
No,
Oh, I'm sure. Okay. I'm sure there was some block that you could go to a dimension and it was all obsidian or something. It was like a
right.
portal. Wait, I'm actually opening my phone, it on my phone right now.
But yeah, we definitely consider, other games and all sorts of things. It's just a matter of sorting out the community. We want to make it cool and make it fun to play. There's not much point in. We've tried to do some like League of Legends stuff. I'm terrible at League of Legends.
Yeah, it involves practice, a lot of practice to get perfect skills and stuff.
Yeah, and I think we originally tried to make a team. We had a go at it. We went to the Ping Zero LAN. Some of you guys might have been to a few LANs. Yeah. There's one in Auckland that we got invited to, and that was awesome. It was great. Highly recommend going to it if you can.
Was that Auckland or the Ping Zero? Which one are you?
The one that both me and Des went to was Ping Zero.
Yeah, that's I think that's R18, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I don't think the Auckland is.
I think it's 16 or 14.
Yeah.
Wait, Auckland.
But yeah, anyway, we had a go at the League of Legends tournament and got absolutely stomped.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, there's some people that actually dedicate their lives.
Yeah. Well, that and I think me and Lord Mega played in a Quake one as well with the. They actually put us in the like social bracket because the guys that can play that really well are like pros. Super, we'd get annihilated. We had heaps of fun with that. It's a real fast-moving game, so you don't get bored. It's also free too, which is we could probably run a server if people were interested. I haven't investigated it actually though, so I don't know if there's a Linux or a dedicated server for it. You'd have to check that out.
Yeah. So Auckland. Oh wait, no. This Hunger Drive thing is R16. That's in 12 days, 16th to the 18th of January. Have you heard of that? The Hunger LAN Alpha thing.
I think I've seen something.
Hunger Drive. It's a gaming organisation run by a small but dedicated team with the aim of growing the gaming industry in New Zealand through hosting large gaming events and building a consistent online presence.
Is that through?
That's through Auckland. Well,
okay.
Website's event. It's Playtech in Auckland, Oceanic Gaming. Yeah.
Cool.
So I think Auckland host it. But yeah. That's 16 though. It was kind of a...
I'd just like to thank everyone who donates. I mean, you know, no one pockets the money that gets donated. It goes all straight back into running the server and keeping it going. You know, we wouldn't be where we are, or we wouldn't be operating without people who donate. So I'd just like to thank everyone who donates, has donated, and who's messaging me?
me.
Yeah. We got some pretty good donations.
Yeah. Which all helps with the server running and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's all, you know, costs a lot to run. Specifically in New Zealand, it's just expensive.
Yeah.
But then putting the server in the States, you've then got to deal with the lag that comes with that as well. So
Yeah.
It's the trade-off.
Yeah. I think there was a New Zealand server that was hosted over in US, and they were having problems with it, and I think their normal ping was like 400.
Yeah.
Like admins were getting 400 ping to their own server.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, a lot of people still aren't on like really good connections in New Zealand. So
Yep.
it's sort of, yeah, it's difficult. So you really have to have that local connection, and that way most people in New Zealand are on. You get relatively good ping. I think the
Yep.
highest that I've seen the ping to Lolnet has been like 80 or 100, and that was on Wi-Fi on sort of pretty slow broadband.
Yeah, that's me every day. Yeah, I think at the moment I've got 45 ping, but normally it's quite high, and it drops out every hour or so.
Yeah, so it's,
and as I say that, it's probably just going to do that now.
so it's pretty important that, you know, we have the server in New Zealand, so that it's actually serving, you know, sort of New Zealand, Australia, and
Yep.
a lot of people from the States as well actually get pretty good connection here. So it's all pretty
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so next, moving on, Elijah asks why Zig isn't your favourite and why I am.
Why didn't we established that Zig is noob?
Yep. So why is
And-
Elijah your worst mod? Your
My
second
worst
So wait,
so-
so why is Ziggy isn't your favourite mod? Why Ziggy isn't your worst mod and why I am? Okay.
So what? Okay. Can I answer because noob as well, or
No, it has to be a different answer. So
why I am? Why you're the worst mod?
Yep.
Do more mod recs. I don't know.
Okay, /report RTS look up Elijah _ day. No. Oh, stats. Okay, no, don't worry, I'm not gonna say that. Alright, so
I know
moving
how many
on.
it is.
Yeah. Who inspired you to create Lolnet in-games or IRL friends? Sorry, you just said they're IRL friends.
Yeah, IRL. So it was basically just as a, you know, set it up for a few friends and stuff, and then we kind of opened it up, and a whole lot of people got involved.
Yep.
There was a funny picture that I posted in the admin board actually just recently. I was going through some of my old backups, and I found a screenshot that I'd taken of Lolnet probably would have been around about the time that it became Lolnet. Of us going, oh my god, full server, and there were 8 players on. So, you know, how many have we got?
It's currently
34.
It was 41 before, so...
Yeah. So we've definitely increased since then.
35. I mean, recently, I think the max that we've got this month is 59. Which,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
for a New Zealand server, that's pretty good. So, next question. Do you play Modpack? If so, what's your favourite of all Modpack servers? So, what's your favourite Modpack? Yeah, so you play Modpacks, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your favourite?
I definitely enjoy the Apocalypse Modpack and server. It was just all really well put together by the team. I don't know, it's just something satisfying about like parachuting in and shooting the heads off zombies and being absolutely overwhelmed. You think you're really good and then you get swarmed by these like super fast, super strong zombie skeleton things.
Yeah.
It's definitely my favourite.
Yep. There's a mod pack recently that I've gotten into that I think you might enjoy. It's called Material Energy. You probably won't know anything about. Have you played around with Applied Energistics before with the whole ME system?
Only a little bit.
Yeah. Well, probably since you played it, it has changed a lot. So what you can do is just pretend the spawn was like, just pretend this whole spawn here was in like a disk drive. What you could do is if you have enough power and there's a certain block you can get, and you can literally move that building to another location.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what it's getting up to, like with hard drives and stuff. You can store items in your hard drives. A lot more complex.
Wow. Yeah.
So there's a mod pack kind of questing map that's based on that. And all your resources are done by the, like when you get rewards, it's done by that. So it's quite good. So
yeah, it's like a programming language inside of Minecraft. Again, there's like the mods are crazy.
yeah. I mean, I don't even know. Like I've had a look at some of the mods on GitHub, get them, and then I download them, and I'm like, what? Like you just get confused by the different mini classes and stuff like that, and all the proxies and.
Yeah, creating mods is not particularly easy.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to make a mod that's got like 1,000 different items, but you only want one item. It's like you go to this place and like, oh, what do I need from here? But anyway, I was trying to do that the other way. Okay, here's an interesting question. Also, who's your favorite administrator besides yourself?
That you can't ask a question like that.
Yep.
So each of the admins has their own special role that they perform. They do particular things. So
what were you saying the other day on Mumble where you're like you and Des are the bricks of the foundation, and what was that? Do you remember this?
No.
You're like
I probably made some kind of analogy about bricks and mortar and roofs and fireplaces and stuff. No idea. I don't.
Okay, you don't. I think we'll try to make that based off what you think.
Well, I mean, so we've got, myself, I do a lot of the programming. James does a metric butt-ton more programming than what I do. A lot of the plugins and stuff that are part of Lolnet and a lot of the mod edits, I guess. Also the Lolnet launcher, if you guys have had a look at that. Heavily done by James.
Yeah, I think it's getting up to like 60% of it's done by him now, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's
Brother.
actually, and hold on, I created some. We actually have statistics about the launcher. So since the statistics have been put in, which was
This is about 2 weeks.
yeah, not actually long. Number of program launches, we've had almost 2,000 loads of the launcher. What's the most popular number of Modpack installs? Pixelmon and Direwolf 20 seem to be the most popular ones.
Yeah, well, DW20 at the moment has 14 players. The other day it had up like 23 players. I think 24, 23. Around there. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a massively popular... Although Pixelmon hasn't actually been getting that many players, so it's kind of weird that it's had so many downloads.
Yeah, well, I mean, that we've also got the number of launches as well. So Direwolf has quite obviously been launched the most, so they're, obviously the more people are playing on that. Whereas Pixelmon has had the most, more installs than Direwolf, but actually probably about half as many launches, which is, seems a bit odd. It does, I think Pixelmon tends to crash a bit.
Yeah, no, Pixelmon, we've actually encountered a problem with Java 8. It crashes on launch since we've updated the launcher to Java 8.
Right, okay.
So that's why. I'm pretty sure that's why. So we've got to get onto that. I think that's why nobody's been on Pixelmon actually thinking about it recently.
Yeah, and then we've got obviously Des, head of the modded stuff. I mean, you guys have probably talked to him on Mumble a lot. He's always holding stuff together. Oz, who without him, you just
There'd be
lots of things missing.
Well, if you, for example, the tab list, apart from the bit where for moderators, you can see that I made a little spelling mistake, and I said thank you for moderating Lolnet. Fell free to have some cake.
Yes. Yes, you did.
I made that mistake. But all the rest, I mean, is done by Oz, and a lot of the a lot of the plugin, all the configurations and stuff, a lot of it's done by Oz, who just spends a lot of time, there we go. A lot of the time is spent into making sure that the server's up and running. He's more like but he just keeps everything up and running. Yeah.
And then we've got Chosen. Someone mentioned him in a dark. Tell the truth. The Chosen is Captain's best admin.
CptWin, you can't forget Mick. He's cut back on the bed. Okay.
No, I definitely can't forget Mick.
Mick has spent a lot of time in doing our packs, and I mean probably 80% of our Lolnet adventure. I mean, it's still not fully released, but I mean just a lot of work he's put into making that work, and just there's a lot of configs and stuff. Like, I mean, I'm getting to the point now where every time I update configs, it's like 1,000 files I'm updating. And I mean, just to go through, and I mean, I couldn't do that. I couldn't spend a lot of time dealing with configs and having to relaunch the pack all the time. And I mean, I think I tried to do one config and I failed, and then I gave up like after the second try. But I mean, a lot of credit for our custom mod packs goes to Mick and Des and
who else have we got on the administrator list? X-Wing. I mean, there's just tons of people that make Lolnet work. That okay, I originally created Lolnet, but it's just grown into something so much bigger. And pretty like I was saying, without people's what's this stick?
Is it to beat Caesar with? Some stick I found gone. Wait, what? Wait, what is it?
I couldn't pick it up.
No, but some stick I gone and found.
Okay.
There you go.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of people, donate their time. Well, everyone donates their time.
Why can't you pick it up?
Seriously?
Why not? Oh, and some stick I've gone and why can't? Oh, there we go.
Some stick I gone and found. Okay. Interesting.
So.
Right. A few more questions. How many? Another one. Why did you name Lolnet? I think we went over that.
Yeah, we did go over there. Okay, so if you guys have any more questions, I'll just ask that in chat. So, yeah. So what's like been the, like, I've forgotten what I was going to ask, but, like, I suppose, have you expected Lolnet to become this big?
No.
Like, did you?
No.
No. Yeah, and it's still growing. I mean, just the fact, I don't know what we had this time last year. But what actually set us back is the conversion between 1.6 and 1.7.
Yeah.
That set us back a bit, and we lost a few players then.
That, and I think because we still run offline mode, there are a lot of people that I think even with 1.7 had issues finding clients that would work.
Yeah.
This is CptWin, who's your favourite UA? I'm not going to answer any more favourite UA, favourite staff member ones. It gets me in trouble or it gets other people in trouble.
What are your thoughts on global warming?
On global warming. That's like in game. Oh, Minecraft has some serious global warming.
Yep.
No, in real life. Seems like an odd question. Yeah, I mean, you know, we need to be more aware of the environment and you know, looking after it. I think especially New Zealand, to be careful with that clean green image for the rest of the world. I mean, a lot of people that I meet that you know come from overseas. That's pretty much.
Oops.
What?
I'm just breaking spawn.
Ah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Oh, I replaced it.
You know, we pretty much we need to keep an eye on it anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think technology is Oh, that was lag. Making it worse, or?
I think we need new technologies to sort of sort out a lot of the issues.
Yeah.
You know, I really love electric cars. I don't know if you guys have seen like the Tesla Roadster and stuff. They're so cool. Wish I could pull one.
I mean, with the whole thing with petrol and those fuels running out, and seeing cars that are run by water, I mean, what's going to happen? Water's just going to run out.
Yeah, which is why I think that, like, electricity, you can generate that quite cleanly.
Yeah.
And a lot of
windmills and sun.
A lot of New Zealand electricity is hydro, you know, through all the dams and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's fairly clean. I mean, there are impacts, I guess. This is a weird tangent for a Minecraft stream.
Yep.
Do you want to go huge, or are you comfortable here? What?
So I suppose, do you want... Yeah.
Lolnet. Yeah, I mean, we're always looking to grow it.
I suppose the main problem is, what, can I advertise Lolnet on my patrol wagon?
Oh, was this the guy with the sticker? Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
I said in chat, if you make a bumper sticker, you design one, send the just email me the image or send it to me on the forum. You can just email me CptWin@lolnet.co.nz with the design. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. So the thing with that whole getting a bigger community, I suppose, as long as it doesn't happen too quickly and our resources can't handle the amount.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose that's a problem for a lot of servers, but I mean, we're pretty good for resources and stuff like that. Just seeing that question.
Have you ever been pulled over by a cop?
But yeah, I suppose that's the main problem, is as long as our resources can handle our community. I mean, it's even though it doesn't seem it's grown quickly, it has grown quickly. But
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly.
From our point of view, it's grown quite quickly.
Yeah,
I mean,
it might seem like things happen really slowly sometimes to some of the players, but yeah, it moves very quickly for us, especially on the back end.
Yeah. Also, I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah. So, have you ever been pulled over a cop?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. You have. What was that
In real
for?
life. Just to check driver's license.
Okay, so nothing serious.
No.
Okay.
And or had your house raided. No.
There's something that I was watching, which first of all, there's so I was up in Auckland with the family, and the GPS sent us down the wrong way on a one-way street, and there happened to be a police car on the corner.
Nice.
So we got pulled up, and our excuse was that we came from Wanganui, so that was our excuse.
Right. I'm sure a lot of people use that, especially in Auckland, driving around.
Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, so the GPS sent us down the wrong street, and then suddenly we just saw blue and red flashing. But
Cool.
yeah, what's oh yeah, something about the house being raided. So I was watching this thing the other day. I think was it swatting or something? Where what you do is you say you get a location, a house or something from a stream.
Yeah,
Okay.
it seems to be an American thing. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Where they're like just to explain to people watching, where someone will call the police and say that. What?
Yeah, I think
to say,
they call the police and then pretend that they've kidnapped someone or something, or they say,
yeah,
and
give their
then they're
location,
like,
and
come and
then
get
you'll
me
watch.
at this address or whatever it is.
Yeah, and then you watch it on the stream.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty sad, and the worst part about it, like, I can understand that. Okay, it's kind of funny in a way, but you're using up police resources,
And also someone died with it. Well, no, someone was seriously injured. The person, because it happened recently, and a 15-year-old boy went to jail because of it, or something, over in the US. But someone had done it, and then the streamer's father was seriously injured
yeah,
by a police SWAT officer.
great. Yeah, so I mean, there's all sorts of stuff like that. It's just sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a cool thing to do.
Why thank you, Dark You. That was a nice comment. What's bad about Wanganui? Wanganui is an awesome place. That's full of crime and well, not crime, but it's a dodgy place, let's just say. Especially crime.
Alright, any more questions?
No, unless let's have a look in the stream.
Glitch, modded, Just Cause 2 multiplayer. I don't think you can run a Just Cause 2 server. I don't think.
Modded Starbound. So can you mod Starbound? Oh, there's a. Oh, I keep breaking this.
You couldn't last time I tried to run a server.
Hmm.
Question for CptWin: how many lol coins do you have?
Wait, slash bell.
Negative 31,000. No, wait, that's wrong balance. CptWin
10,000.
10,863.
863.
Don't
You
know.
should vote and get some more double log coins, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think I've only got like 3,000. I'm terrible at voting. 3,210. Yep, that is correct. And also, other error. Do you plan to share them? Oh, do you plan to share your lol coins, CptWin?
No.
No.
Underwater? These capture things are so weird.
What are you trying to do?
Voting.
Ah.
Right.
Ah.
Vote. Yeah.
He CptWin earned 300 lol coins. Slash vote, I think I've voted. Yeah, I've already voted. Can't get my. I think I get 330.
Oh, the multiplier?
Yeah. 330. Because I've got like a 15 extra log coins.
CptWin, would you consider yourself the notch of New Zealand? Probably
Not
not
really.
particularly, no. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of people that do all sorts of Lolnet, all sorts of Minecraft stuff.
Yeah.
I would really like to see some sort of like New Zealand Minecon kind of thing. That would be pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that would be.
Just because it costs so much for New Zealanders to go do Minecon.
Yeah. Well, I suppose, I mean, then everybody should have it. Minecraft, but even if it's something that the community, yeah. Okay, Ethan, which is got an ground search, says, okay, serious question. What's been your worst injury?
Worst in real life.
Yeah, I suppose worst injury.
I don't know. I haven't. I've been pretty lucky.
Not as bad as mine.
Yeah, no. I think most of mine is I've just managed to dodge them somehow. Probably worst was I came off. There used to be like a what do they call them? Like a mountain bike track near the school, and I came flying off that and went headfirst into a tree. That's probably
Yep.
cracked the helmet, but survived.
Oh, unless you had a helmet on, it might have cracked just.
Yeah, no, without the helmet, it would have smashed your head in.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been good. So there's proof, guys, that helmets are actually good.
Yes, and always wear your seatbelt and don't do drugs and stay in school, okay?
Yep. What was this? Oh, did you see the actual GIF, whatever, of my leg? Or did you just see the pictures?
No, I just saw the pictures.
Okay.
It looked very sore.
Yeah, the CT scan with the GIF actually looks a lot worse. A lot worse, should I say.
Oh dear.
Wait, I'm just gonna get...
Finding me a link, are you?
I'll give it to the whole server. There you go. Click. Does it give you a link to click? Yep. Click that in game.
Oh, Ice Cube's burning is on. You and your weird question about puffies or whatever it was. Ow, see that? Ow. No, it's a GIF. It's official. It's a GIF, not a GIF. It's how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. Are you going to get GTA V for PC? Only if you buy it for me. I can't afford it at the moment. I think it's like, what, $80 or something on Steam? It's kind of expensive.
My internet killed it.
GTA.
Did you look at that thing?
Yes. Yeah, $75 US for Grand Theft Auto V. I mean, I'm sure it's a cool game, but
I just put it on my wish list. I hope somebody will.
yeah, that's what I said. I think it was Ethan asked me if I was gonna buy it, and I was like, if someone will buy it for me, sure.
Oh, don't say I'm having DNS problems again. No, I'm not. I'm just can't connect in game. For some reason. I keep having. Yesterday I was having DNS problems, but I thought I put it as Google servers, and Spark just isn't reliable.
Oh sure, I'll make this the last question. So we've got a question for CptWin. What's your favourite movie? Like of all time, or that's a tough one.
What kind of genres do you like? I suppose let's just make this into one big question.
Like
puffies are very important.
we answered that already, and we're still not sure what you mean by puffies. Ice cubes. Maybe you can message me on Steam and tell me what they actually are. Favorite movie, dystopian sci-fi kind of movies of all time. Oh.
Off all time.
Off all time.
Just yep.
So not of all time.
No, just off all time.
I mean, yeah, you've got, I don't know, all sorts of classics. There's like Matrix movies, you've got the Inception, Looper, just anything that you're like, come out of the movie theater and you're like, what the hell? Like, it takes you the next month or two to actually work out what happened, because it makes you think for a while. You're not like, oh yeah, lots of stuff blew up, and that's the end. Yay.
Do you think, wait, this is important, do you think I look like a samurai?
Do you think that, what?
Arns the suit, this is what I said, remember it's very weird. Arns the suit anti-samurai, but I do not look like that, do I?
No, it doesn't. Looks like you have like a fancy suit on.
Yeah.
And
let's
and
just
wearing
blame
a
it on
headset.
us. Yeah. Come on, you can't forget the headset. Although I need to change the headset because my headset's different now. Although I don't actually think my last one looked like that.
I probably need a bit of a skin update actually. I think I've had the same skin for quite some time. I believe it was one of the old Lolnet users, Benzapie or something, or someone made it for me.
Oh yeah, you didn't have the CptWin shirt on, like the white one.
Yeah. Alright, I might jump off.
Okay.
Cool, well I'm glad I could answer some or all or a few of your guys' questions.
Yep.
And we'll definitely put this on YouTube. Catch you later.
See you guys.